I was literally just like, damn, if you are a human, damn. But you're not, so get away from me. Taco Bell.
Namaste. Oh, no. Have fun, alright.
Fantastic. This is my childhood lunch. Sorry, Taco Bell.
One good place, Taco Bell.
Hey, it's Bowtie, and today's video is going to be about my 5 phobias. Hey, it's Bowtie, and today's video I'm going to be talking about my 5 top phobias. Wait. My 5 biggest fears. Phobias or fears? Top 5 phobias. Hey, it's Bowtie, and today we're going to be talking about my top 5 phobias. Why is this so difficult? Hey, it's Bowtie, and today I'm going to be talking about my... Hey, it's Bowtie. Hey, it's Bowtie, and today I'm going to be sharing with you guys my top 5 phobias. Now, before I get into this video, I want you to comment down below, what is your biggest fear? Okay, so I'm going to be doing a countdown from the lowest fear to the highest fear. Even though they're relatively similar, and I have gotten over a few of them, maybe, kinda, sorta. I've been dealing with them better than I normally would be at any other given point in my life. And that's a good thing, facing your fears and actually, like, acknowledging, hey, you know, life is short, I'm gonna die eventually. Is it really that big of a fear, you know? But we're gonna start with vehophobia, or fear of driving. Technically speaking, this is a kind of tangent to my fear of getting hit by another vehicle. Not necessarily while I'm driving though, because even when I'm walking, especially when I'm walking because I don't have a car to drive anyway, so it's mainly just being a pedestrian, fearing that I'm gonna get hit, even though technically speaking pedestrians have the right of way. So I shouldn't have to have this fear, but I do, because so many times, like literally countless times, literally do not know how many times this has happened to me, but it's happened way too many times, and it's one of the leading causes of this fear. So I've been walking along, and it doesn't even have to be dark. They could literally plainly see me, clear as day. We make eye contact, and I'm just like, do, and then they're just like, vroom. And I'm like, boy, hold it, I am like, what are you doing? What do you think I am? Air? I mean, if you turn sideways maybe, you can't see me anymore, but like, hello? I just find it astounding how many times this has happened, like literally. I mean, there has been the occasional like nighttime, okay, I get it, but like, you have headlights, technically speaking, I mean, I don't have reflectors on, that might be another thing too. But it's mainly just during the day. Let me know what you think. Are you afraid of driving or getting hit by a car? Because obviously I am. Anyway, number 4, glossophobia, aka speech anxiety, or the fear of public speaking, which I definitely have. So you know when you're in school and you have to give a talk in front of your class or presentation, and then you start sweating like profusely and your heart starts rapidly beating and you're just like, can I be anywhere else other than here? I could be in hell and I'd probably be a little bit more comfortable than here. Yeah, you know what I'm feeling. This has been with me for like as long as I can remember. I definitely noticed it when I started performing arts in school and I actually had to perform in front of a stage audience. But then again, I was with a group. Now if I'm alone, like even me right now, if you were to put me in front of a stage alone, I would start just like hyperventilating, not knowing what to do or say, and I would just start sputtering my words. Because even on a normal day when I'm chilling with my friends, this is me. Hey, hey bro, so how's that one thing that you were doing? That was very vague. You know, I'll get back to you in like 5 years, 1 sec. Like, I know what I'm trying to say, and I know what I want to say, it's in my head. I just can't verbally speak it, you know? Especially in my YouTube videos, like, boy, the amount of cutting that I have to do in every single video. Like, just the beginning of this video, you obviously saw that. That was kind of staged, but kind of just me being myself. Because, you know, I kind of just press record and let things happen. This entire video is not scripted. So, yeah. Public speaking, right now in this literal moment, I'm talking to a camera, which isn't a huge audience, but then, you know, once I edit it, I can like cut out all the mistakes. When it comes to that, it's kind of iffy, and I don't really find myself in public speaking scenarios that often, which is a good thing for now. Hopefully it's something that I'll get over eventually and have the confidence to actually speak in front of a large audience. However, when it comes to that, the only reason why I'm really afraid of it is because I mess up while speaking so often that it just is hard for me not to be absolutely terrified. So I don't know whether it's because I'm afraid of making mistakes, which is technically my entire existence. But I get to learn from those mistakes. So, you know, it's a process. And the other reason why I always make that mistake is because I never think of what I want to say. Or I do, and I just, again, can't figure out a way to say it. By the way, though, I don't know if you can see it, but I have the Taco Bell. And then, if I go to my home screen, then you can see, voila, the Taco Bell. Like, literally, I need a neon sign of, like, the Taco Bell. So bad, like, you don't even know. If I had that, like, somewhere on this wall, or on that wall, not on that wall, or maybe over there, maybe coulrophobia, aka the fear of clowns. Yeah, I'm afraid of myself. No, actually, like, the wig-wearing, makeup face, oh, I can't even with clowns. Don't even get me started about my mom's favorite movie, aka It. Yes, I know, clowns aren't actually that scary, but I can't help it, okay? Every time I see a clown, I literally freak out. There was an outbreak of clowns back in the day. I don't remember back in the day, like a couple years ago. There was just clowns, killer clowns everywhere. I think that's what it was called, the killer clown, not challenge. No one was actually doing it as a challenge, but like, there was just killer clowns everywhere, and like everyone was freaked out like they were gonna get murdered by one. I was literally sitting there in high school like, well, it was nice knowing everybody. I'm going to now die. Yeah. Have I stressed my fear of clowns yet? Okay, good. Moving on. Number 2, ophidiophobia, aka the fear of snakes. You know, those reptiles, they're scaly and sneaky and slimy and slither. They're not actually slimy, they just feel weird. Even though I literally live in Arizona where, well, I guess rattlesnakes, but still, when I said snakes, I literally just felt one slithering at my back, and I'm like, ooh, let's not say we didn't. Although my experience with snakes is far less than my number 1 fear, it's still high up on that list, aka number 2. So, there could be a snake, and there could be an alligator / crocodile. I don't really know the difference. I know like it's a different snout shape or whatever. Or you can find them in a different environment or something. Besides the point, you could put me in front of a snake. Actually, don't put me in front of a snake. But in this scenario, if I was in front of a snake and an alligator / crocodile, I would choose to be in front of the crocodile / alligator. Because that snake is not going anywhere near me. Snakes are just super dangerous, and I'm like, I'm going to slither away into my hole. Number 1, probably the most common and well-known fear, besides the fear of the dark, arachnophobia. Anyway, if there's one character in the Harry Potter universe, besides Newt Scamander, of course, that I can relate to most, at least from the movie standpoint, is Ronald Weasley, constantly eating and terrified of spiders. Me. They just have too many everything. They have too many eyes, they have too many legs, they're just tiny and they could be all over your house and just making webs everywhere and making your house a living hell. I'm pretty sure half of you right now are looking around for spiders. Me, all the time. But yeah, that is my number 1 phobia, because let me tell you a story! Story time! Back when I was in Scouts, I did this merit badge where I had to do wilderness survival. So I had to make a shelter and then sleep in it over the night. So, you know, I teamed up with my fellow scouts at the time, and we made a very decent shelter. It was insulated, it literally packed heat, like, boy. You need an AC unit, like, we needed to figure out a way to make AC for that. Anyway, I was sleeping and it was a bit hot, so I had to, like, take off my shirt and, like, whew. Anyway, I wake up in the middle of the night because it's so hot, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I cannot sleep in these conditions. But it, like, if I took off my sleeping bag, then it was gonna be too cold, you know? And I didn't want to risk any, like, bugs crawling on me. But, you know, I wake up, look down, guess what's crawling on my chest? And I'm like, I was frozen. I was literally just like, watching it crawl across my chest, and I'm like, please don't bite me. And it had a big thick booty. I was literally just like, damn, if you are a human, damn. But you're not, so get away from me. So I was literally like in shock at that moment. I'm like, I'm not gonna get any sleep now, am I? No, there's no way. Of course, then I fell back asleep like, what, 20 minutes later? I don't know. Yeah, so I don't remember getting bit, but heck, it could've. That's the thing, it could've. All of these things can and probably will if I find them on the street. Just like, yo, I'll bite you. Please, no, I have children and a husband / wife, aka Taco Bell. Please don't do this. Yeah, well, I'm sorry, bro, but like, I'm a spider, so you gotta go. Hey, thanks for watching the whole video. If you enjoyed, you can let me know by giving this video a like. And if you're related to any of these phobias, let me know down in the comment section below. And if you're new to this channel, why not click the subscribe button, along with the notification bell so you can be updated whenever I upload a new video. I feel like I should just call it the Taco Bell instead of the notification bell. You can check out my latest video by clicking here. My social medias are over there. And you can also support me on Patreon. All the links are in the description below. But that's all, so have a fan-freaking-tastic day, and stay cool, companions.